tribulations and trials, miles and miles, yes, an epic quest. I'll show you my strength, I'll show you my speed, and I'll prove that I'm the best. You can't stop me now, can't stop me now. Came too far to go, and like they said, yeah, like they said, I went hard, I won't go home. I've proven and shown every naysayer along the way. Acquired some haters, they looked and yelled, that's it, let's slay it, the slaying I did, so I'll see you later. Slay the dragon, defeat the final boss. You're in it to win it, not in for the loss. The path to destiny, maybe break lost a storm, but it's my path of destiny, though when I walk alone.
How's it going, everybody? So, welcome back. Another episode of my podcast slash YouTube videos slash I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So, first things first, before I get into anything that I was going to talk about today, for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, please go by and check out my good friend, Twill Distilled. She is the one who is responsible for the intro and outro to my channel here. So yeah, go over check her stuff out if you want to see more of her stuff. I was talking with her earlier this week. She does have some new stuff in the works. As far as what, I don't know. So yeah, we will have to wait and see on that one. So yeah, again, thank you for those of you who do follow me everywhere. I do greatly appreciate that. So today we're gonna talk a little bit more about freaking what do you? God, my brain fart just a second there. Some more of the Rise of Iron. So yeah, I did a quick little oh my god last week, and now it's just one of those. So, Rise of Iron, it has a lot going on right now. The raid was released this last Friday. Did get the chance to attempt it with some of my friends over the last couple days when I was off work. Holy cow! For those of you who have never played WoW, for those of you who have played WoW, you have those raids that just, it's a constant mechanic. You have to do one thing to do this thing. You have to do that thing to do these things. It's just, holy crap. It's just a consistent, it's just very consistent with the mechanics. It's just constant almost. The sad part is like, I'm not upset about that. I am actually extremely thrilled about that. Whereas Vault of Glass, sorry, I gotta remember some of you guys don't play and have never played Destiny, so you would never know what I'm talking about. The Crota, not the Crota raid, there's not too much mechanic there. Vault of Glass, there was like none. The Crota raid, I think there was like one point where there was a little bit of a mechanic, and then the Oryx raid had quite a bit of a mechanic, but not that much, honestly. So yeah, did get to do the raid. We are messing around with those TVs, trying to get those TVs. Apparently, that is how you unlock a new exotic quest line. Exotic weapon quest line. As far as what the weapon is called, if I remember correctly, it's a pulse rifle or an auto rifle. Outbreak Prime, I think is what it's called. I don't remember for a fact. So yeah, we found all the TVs so far. We're on the final boss. For those of you who don't know, there is actually 2 parts to the final boss. You have a servitor mode where you have to kill 2 servitors with the cannons that are dropped by the splicer captains, and then you have to kill 3 servitors with the cannons that are dropped by the splicer captains, and then it jumps all the way up to 9. So, for those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is a pain in the ass, especially when you have that one person who just doesn't know what they're doing, which we had last night, which hopefully we can replace him tonight. More than likely he'll be replaced. Take that back. He will more than likely be replaced. Yeah, the shot cannons, or the cannons that are dropped, you have one that drops in Void, one that drops in Arc, and one that drops in Solar. You have to use that cannon to destroy that servitor, which are shielded by that cannon's type, which is how you destroy them. So you have to destroy them. So you kill the first two, bunch of ads come in, you kill them. Kill the first three, or the second three, kill all the ads, and then you kill the next 9. Holy crap. The servitors drop these bombs, you have to throw at a certain spot, hit that certain spot, and hope you don't whiff it. And if you don't understand what whiffing it is, take a soccer ball from the other end of a soccer field, kick it, and hope you make it in the goal. If you miss it, that's called whiffing it. That's just about how the shots are that we're having to throw these bombs at. So yeah. That's the first half of it. I got to play it the other night with a couple different friends. Got to the second part, but unfortunately all of us were just too low of a light to do it. Got to play with the Death Zamboni. That's how it's been. That's what it's been dubbed, as the Death Zamboni. If you don't know what a Zamboni is, just get online. It's Google Images, Zamboni. And if you've watched Deadpool, he's riding on one, slowly chasing a guy who's crawling across the ice on one. If you don't know what it is, go look it up. Holy cow. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. I will tell you right now for a fact, if your light level is not at least, and I mean at least 365, I would not even attempt the raid at all. Wouldn't even attempt it. I got lucky. I was able to get into a group at 342. Got lucky. I got a couple guns that I was able to upgrade my current guns to where they were 365, and a ghost and a pair of boots. That jumped my light level up to 363, if I remember correctly. And then when I was doing the raid a couple days ago with my buddies that we continued with last night, I was able to get a couple more things that boosted my light level up 366. So it's a lot easier the higher your light is. Of course it is. The higher your level, the better off you are. That's just how any raid mechanic works. Most of the raids for Destiny, if you have played it, and for those of you who haven't played it yet, if this raid really depends on your light. If you are not a specific light level, you are just gonna get shit on constantly. Whereas the last few raids, the last couple raids that have come out, you can just jump in with a group and go. As long as you were that level, the level, you were fine. You're good. You don't have to worry about it. But this one is very dependent on your light level. I can tell you, last night we had a couple guys that were 342 and just got shit loot. Just nothing to help them. And unfortunately, they only went up a couple light. It is difficult. Definitely difficult, especially if you don't understand the mechanic. If you're not a person who's quick on the draw when it comes to doing certain things, you're not going to have a very easy time. That is just a simple fact. So pushing past that, once I get more on the raid, once I'm able to finish it, I will let you guys know overall thoughts on it. I can give you guys strategy guides on it if you want me to. Tell you what we do, and we have found that it works the easiest. The funny part is just about everybody that I game with, we're all prior military, or current military. I can tell you right now, any military guy will find the laziest way to get out of anything. So for those of you who watch King Gathalion and Data, they are doing it probably the hardest way ever. And I can tell you, I watched a couple of their streams where they were doing the raid, and they were just going about it the long way. We found the short way, and it works so much easier. Oh my god, is it easier. But for those of you who want to know, please let me know. I will give you strategies on how to do each section of this new raid, and you guys can go make your own opinions about it. You can take my stuff, try it. You can take the stuff that Gathalion and Datto have said, and try it that way. I mean, it's all up to how you play. It really is. So, but yeah, still trying to find my my Thorn quest here. I'm not having any luck. It is the one gun that is out for year 3 that I absolutely want. I cannot get the quest line to drop for shit. Supposedly, and it's the only thing that I have found that is confirmed. Supposedly there's a few other ways, but from what I have seen, you can only get the Thorn bounty, the Thorn quest bounty line for from Shiro, which is at the Iron Temple, through one of his weeklies. He only drops one weekly. For those of you who do not know, you can do it every week consistently. It's the same thing over and over and over. You go out, do some patrols, come back, turn it in, and you get a reward. The only thing that I have seen that has been consistent and somewhat proven is that by doing that quest line is the only way to get the Thorn quest line to drop. I'm a little sad because like I have done it on all my characters and it hasn't dropped yet. Very, very sad. Supposedly you can get it through the bounties, period. It doesn't have to be through one of the weekly quest lines, it can just be through regular bounties. I don't know that for a fact. I haven't seen anything confirming that, whereas I have seen it confirmed. Oh my god, this guy created a video about how that he just got the Thorn quest line, oh my god. I'm a very sarcastic person if you guys haven't realized that yet. So yeah, working on the book, definitely working on that. I just hit level 12 with it last night. I'm about halfway to 13 on it. So I've gotten all the boxes except for the class item box and the new shotgun. Can't wait to get that. And I've actually found something that I will confirm for you guys before the video ends here. If you have all 3 characters and you're playing on all 3 characters, you can go through and get each of the 3 artifacts from the Cryptarch at the Iron Temple. You can get one of each on each character and then transfer it to one character, and it still counts it for your book. Your book is cross characters, so or cross account. So whatever you do on one character, it bounces to the other account. So no big deal, right? Let's do that. That's what I've been doing. I've got 4 of 8. So definitely. So yeah, this, like I said, let me know what you guys want to see. I will give you guys strategy guides. I just need to know what you guys want to see. I have no problem doing them. I can do them just like this. So you guys all have a good one. Please remember to go check out my friend Twill. Subscribe on both YouTube and SoundCloud. I will catch you guys all in the next episode.